Right, here we go. We're going to try your feet today, Bubby. Have a look and see what we can come up with. If we can get past that good foot into the next one. Maybe at the back foot, maybe. We'll see how we go. We're getting better every time. Now we've got 2 days in a row today. You're a strong girl. All right, so we're going to do some work. Hopefully we'll get somewhere today and it won't be terrible. I really hope so. She really needs to be starting to progress a little bit more. It's a slow process, but I've got to get those feet to a point where she can move. Good girl. Nothing spooky yet. Come on. This is just everyday stuff we do. What's going to be spooky is me getting near her back legs. That's going to be a spooky thing. We had a bit of rain last night, thank goodness. So that was lovely. Yeah, I got the bag. I've got the bag for the feet. I've got the farrier bag here. We're going to give you a little bit of a rasp if we can. If you will be so kind as to allow it. We're going to just do a little bit. Hopefully on both feet, not just the good one. Hey? That front one looks good, but that next one next to it does not look good. We want to be making that a little bit better shaped. Match the other one. Then we're going to have nice feet. You've got good feet, love. Lucky you've got good feet. Well, you probably wouldn't have done so well in life. You've got really good feet. She handles everything good. She's a good little doer, this one. Okay. Her name's Fire. How are you this morning? Hope you're well. Thomas McKee, how are you going? Okay, so Fire is her name. She's got a temperament to match. She's fiery when it comes to dealing with anything scary. Papa? 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 Out. Just going to tell the dog to stand here. Drop. Good girl. I've got the rubber gloves on. Remember these? They make silly sounds. They feel different. They don't feel as nice as my hand. No, they don't. Just let me rub. It's lovely. Good. That's very good. So I think people just worked a bit too quick with her in the past. Now I'm at a bit of a disadvantage because I don't have it tied. And I don't want to tie her because I don't want to put it in that head of hers that she's going to be tied up for everything to be done. We want her to freely allow us to do it. And the only way we can do that is to slowly work at the touch. Good girl. And get her used to our feel and touch around and near her legs, particularly the hind legs, because that's where she's going to kick from, and that's where she does her biggest manoeuvre of protecting herself. Back. Back we go. Good girl. So we're going to start with the good foot and see how we go. Hopefully. Oh, what I do need is my pick. I didn't bring the pick over. Silly me. So hopefully she'll allow me to just pick the feet out without too much drama. What is that running on the ground there? We don't want to kill it. So I'm going to do the ground tie with her and drop that there. It really is just teaching your horse to. I want her to move her feet to where they're comfy. So we're going to step one more forward so there's no reason for her to have uncomfortable moments while I'm doing these feet. And lift. Come on, give me this one. Good girl. Good job, you're doing well so far. Good girl. Stay. Just stay, good girl. She's not as compliant today as she was yesterday. She's a little iffy about it today, but that's okay. We can still work. Gently and softly. Good girl. The trick with ponies is when you're doing them, keep their feet a little lower to the ground because it's harder for them to lift high. So with an ordinary bigger horse, you can sort of stand at this point. With a pony, you've got to be down here. So it is it's hard on your back, but it's a lot harder on them if you don't meet them at that little point they're at. You can try again. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you, Fire. Thank you. And way to keep it up. Oh, we nearly did it. We nearly did it. We nearly did it. Crunchy munchy girl. Good girl. Lots of pats. Well, rubs. It is not pats. Rubs. Lots of rubs on the top of the head just to good encouragement there. Lots of rubs. Getting her relax. Drop. 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 Good girl. Good job. Doing very nice. And we're remembering that this pony has never had her feet done by a farrier, ever. The only thing she's ever had done is me rasp that front foot. So we've got one foot that's good and 3 feet that need clipping. And she's a bit funny about it today. She might be a bit sore. She was running around like a bit of a maniac yesterday. I'm going to come to this side here. This is the side she really does not like you touching. So I've got to close her hand here because she does bite when you go on this side. So I want to make sure she's not going to give me a nip. So you can see. I want to make sure she doesn't bite me while I'm on this side. So I want her to have her feet in a good position so it's comfortable. I'm watching that back leg And I'm watching that front face. Hold on. Whoop! The hell? Papa! What was that? What scared you? Lucky I wasn't down near the back legs, eh? Come on, Fire, come on. Good girl. Going for the bad leg today. You know, we just had a fright. Drop. We're all right. Nothing scary. That's you in the pony. That's you. Did you see yourself? This is you. Look. That's you, pony girl. So we're just trying to really clear the space here. I want her to just, that was good, but I want her to settle as I do. I don't want her to be freaking out while I'm doing it. See this back leg's going up over here? We want that down. That back leg comes up, that means she's ready to go. She's trying to bite and kick. And this is what she does. So what we do, we redirect, get to drop, good girl. Relax and drop, good girl. Just try back on this side where she's more comfortable. And we say, okay. What I don't want to do is to be kicked in the face because she's upset about something. We're going to go back on this side. And ponies can be notoriously bad for doing their feet. Whoa, you're going to stand on the bug. Don't stand on him. I'm going to rescue him, actually. Let me get him out from under there. See, little thing. It's a cockroach. It's okay. Good girl. Don't you kick me. Oh, he's going his own way. That's all right. I don't want to hurt it. All right, so now a little bit more. Yeah. Willing to have that foot done. And we're going to hold that. I don't have the bloody strength to do it. This is the problem. I'm not strong enough. So we might have to go back to the rope because I just want her to see the rasp isn't going to hurt again. So this is what we want, is her to settle. She's getting all toey because I can hear Henry over the back. He's asking for her to come over there. That's her paddock companion. Fire. Getting too old for this shit. But see, this is what you've got to do if you want to have a horse that's... You want to work with a horse, you want a farrier to come out. The farrier has to be able to do its job without getting kicked in the head. So that's up to me to make that happen. I don't have to do her feet fully. I know how to do horses' feet. I do my little fella all the time. But as far as... I'm going to apply some pressure on here. She's not going to like it. But we're going to do it anyway. Just a bit of pressure. When she stops, then we're going to stop. There we go. And release. Good. So that's how we're going to work with her. With pressure and release. We'll move these tools over for a second. Because the minute she starts carrying on, I'm going to apply the pressure on this side. And we're going to stand. Just stand. This is how we begin. This is how we begin. Just standing. Good. Up. Just relax. I'm going to ask her to relax and calm down. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. So we got the front foot touchable. But back to basics again. Now we're going to pop her head there. I'm going to keep my arm here so she doesn't bite me. It's all in the name of preventing a bite. I want her to stand with that pressure on. Good girl. Ah. Stand. Good girl. Good job. Good job. That pressure's going to stay there when she settles. It's going to stop. Ah. Settle. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, that's not so scary. She's like, oh, for God's sake. Hang on, it's getting very hot. I'm actually sweating like a pig right now. And it's only 8:20 in the morning. I've been up all night again. So I'm a bit tired. Let's get out of the heat and into the shade. And we'll work with fire over here. So we really don't need to be doing anything other than reinforcing that very basic instinct of whenever that leg is touched, it's not a threat. Good girl. Forward and back. Don't bite. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. Thank you. And she's gotten that bit better this time. So, DV slick. Horses are mean. No, they're not mean. They're misunderstood. Some horses can be mean. Don't get me wrong. Stallions can be very mean. Wild horses can be very mean. Horses that are mistreated can be very mean. Some horses are just nasty, but most of them are misunderstood. People would say she's mean. I would say she's not mean. What she is protective of herself. She has a streak in her where if she thinks something's going to harm her, she's going to try and protect herself, and her protection is her kicking. So that's very understandable. It's no different from you or me. If we were out in the middle of a bunch of people and people started hitting us, we're going to put our arms up and probably throw a couple of jabs in and punch back. We're going to look after ourselves. She's doing no different. It's not that she's a mean, nasty pony. If she was mean and nasty, she'd be kicking me continuously. But it's that she has not been given the direct communication that makes her understand and feel safe while she's working with people. So when we break it all back down to baby steps, and she's not a baby, she's an older horse. She's about 10 years old. But when we break it all down, she's had nothing done to her that's been done in the right way, in my opinion, as far as working with her to give her the patience to understand things. And it's not her fault, and it's not other people's fault that maybe had her that didn't realise that it's just not she's a bad pony. She's different with her communication to other horses because she's probably not worked with the right person yet. So, and I might not even be the right person for her. She may still decide. I'm going to see. Let me ask for this one. If we get any resistance there. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so that one was good. But don't assume everything's mean just because they lash out once in a blue moon. Everybody and everything on the planet could and can and will protect itself in one way or another. A jellyfish protects itself by stinging you. Is a jellyfish mean? No. It's just its protection mechanism. Doesn't mean they can't turn sour because of the way they're treated. They can. Just like people. People can become very nasty when they're treated wrong over and over and over again. Horses are no different. We go back to this, and I'm going to ask her to trust me this time and not be sour with me, with her face. Good girl. I'm going to ask her to stand without me having to hover. And I'm going to keep holding until she settles. Good. And it's not a hard hold, it's just a gentle hold, but it's the pressure that she doesn't like. Now we're going to come across. Going to ask her to stand beside me here. Stand, drop, relax. Good girl. Papa, Sudie, stop sitting there licking your lips at her. No wonder she's feeling a little bit anxious. Back you go. So we're going to just do some basic stuff that we ordinarily would do with her. Just to re-ground her in the, it's okay, it's just me, nothing bad happening here, you're all right. Touch is coming, touch is coming, touch is coming, head, good girl. When she stops, when she stands still, it'll remove. Up, just keep going then. All right, come on. Because what we want to teach her is not that we want her to keep moving, we want her to stop. There we go. We're going to let her stand for a second. When she stands, she's not yet. When you're ready, this is all about a rope on a bump. So this is how nervous this horse can be. I'm asking her to stand still. I'm asking her to stop. I'm asking her to stand still. Good girl. There we go. And then it's an immediate release of the rope as soon as she stands still. There we go. Good girl. And there we go. Now watch what happens when we go back on this side. She may do it again. She might have realised, okay, we're wanting to stand still. No, I'm going to go around again. So I'm going to put that pressure on her bum until she stands still. Now I'm right in the kicking zone right now. Good girl, Fire. Good girl. Good job. Okay. So that worked out okay. Hey Crazy Cat, how you going? Fire's not in a great mood today. And I'm putting myself in the zone there. So there we go, that's me trusting her not to kick the shit out of me. Now she's behaving beautifully because she hasn't been showing all this anxiousness that she normally does. So we're going to come down to the back. Good girl, thank you. So that wasn't a kick threat, that was a I'm lifting my leg for you thing. Good girl. Good girl. So that's actually big progress. She's saying to me, I'm trusting you here. And I'm saying thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Because it's not as easy to trust somebody when it's around the back end, especially a horse. Good girl. I'm going to hold that back hock there. Good girl. My goodness me, she did really well then. So she actually let me squeeze on the back of the hock there, not back of the leg. Sorry. She's never let me do that before without kicking. She did not kick. She moved a little, but she didn't kick. So we come back. Good. Okay, so now what I don't want to do is teach her that means to manoeuvre. What I want to do, I made the mistake then. Anyone realise what mistake I just made? I made a big mistake just then. When I touched her leg and she got scared, and she moved, I moved. There we go. I corrected it now. So important to correct. Good girl. Papa, go home. City, go home. In your house now. Go home. We don't need you here right now. I'll come get you later. Go on. All right. I'm going to come back around. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. Now that was a lot of pressure there on that side. This side's different. She does not like you touching this side. No kicking though. This is good. Usually she kicks forwards like this. So that leg will come up and kick me right here if I'm not careful. But she seems to be getting the gist of things. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. And that is big progress for such a good girl. Now watch this leg again. This is the kicker leg. This is the one she prefers to kick with. Have a look at the stance the leg is in. She's ready to cock it. She's ready to go. So she's ready to telling me I'm ready. And that leg is always ready. That's the one you watch. This side will kick, but the other one's the one you want to really watch. Good girl. We lifted it up. Good girl. All right. That's big progress. I'm excited. I didn't think this was going to happen today. But there you go. You never know. Good girl. Hey? Yeah. It's slow, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Alright. So she just kicked in. But it's okay. We're going to correct it. So I got a little stern with her then, but honestly, she's not trying to hurt me. She's just nervous. She's just like, okay, you've touched me there. Now I don't really know if I trust you anymore. Come back to the basic again. Every time she carries on, we go back to the beginning and we start again. Go for a wander. When she stands still, we keep going. It's all part of her learning and me learning how to work with her. She's teaching me every time too. I'm learning a lot around her. A lot of this rope stuff. Whoa, good, whoa, good, whoa, good, whoa, whoa, good. Good girl. Right, other side. Whoa. Good. Good. Ah, let's not kick. Whoa. Good. Oh, you get the cranky face on that side, I know. But someone's done something to you on that side that isn't very nice, isn't it? We're going to try again. Just the pressure on the front, just for a minute. She can't go forwards and she can't go back. I'm going to hold her so she can't go forwards or back. If I can, I've got the strength. Just going to restrict her with this. She's very strong. You'd be surprised how strong they are this size. Not a big horse, but she's strong. And note how I've got my hand here and my arm across there. This is to prevent this bite. See, she's trying to bite right there. That stops her from biting me. She's restricted. I'm going to let her go. Let her think about that. She says, I don't think it's a good idea to bite you. Not a good idea to bite you. Now that's not, this is what you should do when you're handling your horses. If they're doing something like that, you block. Get into a space where they can't get to you and you can turn them away. So you get under there, block and turn. Save yourself from being bitten. It's saved me a million times with different horses. In particular this one. As long as you make sure she doesn't get her head up. But you really got to have that ability for them to drop like this. For them to be respectful enough to drop their head for you. Once we work on that, we can come back again down this end. Good girl. Yeah, relax. You relax. Good girl. You relax. Good girl. Not too bad. Touch the tail then. Now it's important that we touch the tail while we're touching the feet, simply because a farrier is going to go around them and he's probably going to touch their tail at some point or another. Ellie, don't. I'll be back in a minute. Fire. Stay. 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 There's Fireflake. I know, you don't want to see some knife. Oh, that girl is distracting me from what I need to be doing. Okay, got that gate over there open. We're going to come back all the way down. Good girl. Now that was an excellent one. We didn't kick and be stupid. No, we didn't. Good girl. Oh my God. This is good. She's starting to trust. This is really good. And that's for me, that's huge, because I'm petrified of horses kicking me. She's like, I don't know about this side. I don't know if I'm going to give you this side. And I'm staying back so she doesn't cow kick me forwards. She's very renowned for doing that. She's an excellent pony, because she's about to shit on. That's a bit, oh, lucky I saved it, eh? You almost pooped all over your lead rope. Water. Lifeblood. Stay there, I'm going to clean up your poop. Don't walk through it. Stay where you are. Watch out. Good girl. Good girl. Let's get that cleaned up first. Ellie! Oh, hold on. Ellie! Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to do something drastic now. Give me a second. Take that off for a second. Gonna have to move this girl out. leave. Come here. Elvin. Come here. I'll lock you up. Get locked up. That's it. Coming out until I'm done. Because you're coming out, you're causing problems. Misbehaving. Well, then I'll tie you up onto a tie thing. You put a patient's pole in here, and you'll be tied to it many times. I'll have to get that system. You really just need to get the big giant roundyard. That's what I need to do. Okay, Fire, let's clean up and get you fixed up. We've got a little bit more to do. You're doing such a good job. He gets very jealous when I work with another pony. Alright. Hi Noise Opera, how you doing? Hi Ace and Passion, how you going? Okay, so we're doing really well today. We've only really used one tool, which is the lead rope. So now we're going to do whoa, huh, that didn't go quite as well. She freaked out about the front rope and nearly got me with her butt. But okay, well, at least no one got hurt. She wasn't trying to be nasty. Now that just goes to show she's not a nasty lady at all. We'll take this one off. Work with this one now. Longer rope. We want to desensitize around the butt area. And look at that. She just has a very good sensitivity. She's extremely sensitive to things and responds beautifully to pressure. Sudi, go home. Go home. I'm not going to have you carrying on being silly. And this time we're going to go other direction. The fire's going to turn that way. Good girl. Did well. Now we don't want her to spin at all. We just want her to stand still while we pop right there. We're going to do let's do pressure on the back side end and see how we respond. Good girl. And we've got her to a point where she's going to stand still, then we release. Good girl. And we release. Good girl. Now she's treading on the rope, and now the rope's going to come to her feet, which is something very odd and different for her. Good girl. She's a little apprehensive about it, but we're going to do it. Feel that pressure on your foot, on your hoof? Good, good. Good. Oh, she wrapped herself up then. Good job. You don't need too many at once. Get that lead rope over there. We're going to do a little bit of things going around our back legs just to see how sensitive she is today before I approach again on the other side. Good job. Excellent work. Good job. Good girl. I'm going to come over, around. We're going to touch the rope around. Back leg. Good girl when she stands still and waits. Good girl and release. Good girl. There we go. We're going to come this side. This side's worse. She's always freaking out at this side. Let's wait for her to stand. Good. Good girl. And release. Good girl. Come up. Oh, she is doing an immense job, I must say. Now we're going to go back to the very basic stuff that's easy, which is the lift of the foot. Look how nice she's held that for me. Lovely. We're going to go to this side. Lift. And we're going to see if she's going to be good on this side too. And look at that. Now that's how we started. Very first side was all about a second of being able to even lift. So we are progressing on the bad side, and she's doing a really good job. Lots of hats. Lots of love, reassurance, and get back. Good girl. A little resistance, but a good result. This is a side, remember, that she's had issues with, and she doesn't like people touching. And now she's starting to give. Good girl. We are progressing. We are. She's like, what the heck you want about? It's okay. I don't care what's over there. Don't worry about what's there. I'm going to grab your stuff. Stay. I'm going to start with one thing. Very easy little job. Remember this little friend of yours? We did this side already, didn't we? Lifted. And we gave. And we allowed. The pick to happen. Good girl. Good job. This horse is really moving along in good order. I'm very pleased with today. Now let's see what we do this one. We would like a nice response for this. Well, that was me screwing that up. Too much. I didn't hold the rope long enough. Oh, sweetheart. It's not about that. It's about you just giving. Good girl. Just giving. Good girl. Good girl. Just giving. Good girl. Back to basics. We just give. Good girl. As soon as she gives, I'm letting go. Very basic again. Do some brushing. Good girl. Thank you. Yeah, you're a good girl. Good job. Now I'm going to try it without restricting her face. I'm going to ask her to drop. Good girl. Just for me. Come on, lovely. Drop down. Just for a second. Drop down. Drop. I just want to know she's going to drop for me every time I'm asking. Good girl. And up. Good girl. Good job. So I'd like her eventually to associate the word drop and then suddenly put her head down as soon as I say drop without even having to touch. But at the moment we just say drop, drop. A very light touch. Drop. I have older horses that have been worked with for years and years that do not do anything like as good as she is with response to asking for pressure-induced responses. She's fantastic, probably because she hasn't probably had much done. She's more willing. And I know she hasn't had much done. So drop, good girl. And what I'm going to do is keep my arm there, but I'm not going to touch. No, we're going to drop. Ask her to drop. Good girl. Drop. Keep my arm there ready while I touch this leg. Oh, there we go. We want it to be nice so that when we touch this leg, it's a nice experience. It's a relaxing experience. And two hands is just a bit much. Okay, let's drop. So what I'm going to do, can you guys hear me still? I don't know. Can you guys hear me still? I don't know. Maybe no one's here. Here, look. Set fire. Front. Yeah, it's okay. Front. Touch. Touch. Good girl. Good job. Yes. Nice and settled. You're all right. Back. Back you get. Don't worry about everything else. I'll tell you what, let's make a deal. You let me do one little rasp on that side, and then we'll go. We'll finish it. Stay. Does that sound like a deal? I think it is. So we got the rasp there. She's getting a bit uneasy here. Wind is picking up suddenly. Don't know what the go is, but she's a bit uneasy. She might sense something coming that I don't sense. So what I want to do is let her see and hear the sound of the rasp. So she realises there's sound there. Bang it, throw it, drop it. All those things that we want to do. That the farrier's going to do when they're here. They're going to drop their rasp right next to the feet like that. They throw them around. Very much just chuck things wherever. My farriers have always done it. That's why you train your horse first before you expect somebody to do a great job on their feet. If you're expecting a farrier to come and train your horse for you, you are stupid. It's not going to happen. You're better off getting a vet to come out, sedate the horse and get the horse's feet done. Once every 3 months. Or how often it needs. What I would like Fire to do is just to lift. Just lift. Good girl. Oh! It's okay. Good girl. We are getting there. It's just taking a while. Good girl. Much better reactions to me. I know, I can hear them. I can hear them, I can see them too. about to stand on the hoof pick. Back up. Even if you let me pick it out. Can we pick it out? Can we at least try to pick it? Good girl. Oh my God. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh, good girl. Wow. Okay. So, for those of you who haven't watched our journey for the last month and a bit, this pony would not let you near that foot whatsoever. You just weren't allowed to touch it no matter what you tried to do. So the fact that she's allowed me to touch that foot, pick it up and actually scrape it out is bloody a big deal for us. I don't want to get too excited because I don't want to scare her. But boy, are we are making a good progress. Yes, we are, my lovely girl. You are just a champion. She's got all those birds over there bothering her. Come on. Let's see. Now she's offering that off. Very nice manner. Good girl. Now I just want her to go back. Back you go. Because just for a second there, she pushed through me again. So we'll change. Get her to change directions a little and get some of that anxiousness out. Just cross those legs a bit. Get some of that anxiety out. Preparedness, vital. While we're doing that, we also do another practice and run. Practice and run. There we go. Good girl. Good job. Good job, Fire. Good job. Oh, hey. She's letting me pick up the back leg and the bad front leg.
Oh, good.
Yep, so I've got 3 legs that I can do now.
Oh, very good.
1 to go. Well, I can't do them fully yet, but I'm able to touch them. She freaked out. I thought she was freaking out for something, but it must have been because you've come past. But she's got to learn. I mean, people move around. Good girl. Fire. Good girl. Rightio, so we are now back doing really well. How long have we been going for? Almost an hour. That's a long time. We've been working on these feet for almost an hour. So we're going to give her a break soon. We're going to take her back home. And we'll come back maybe in a couple of days. We'll leave her probably tomorrow for a break. Fire. There's some idiot tried to teach you to lie down. I've got a feeling about that. You've gone down on that side. That's what's wrong. Or somebody's raped you and locked you down. You've been pulled down, haven't you? I can tell the way you're responding. Yeah. Oh, what happened? It's just me. It's okay. All right. Just a rope. We'll do a bit more work with the rope. More rope work. And let's stand still. Stand still and wait. Stay while the rope's working. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, went on your belly. It went over your belly. It did. There we go. Is that pretty exciting? That was pretty good. Okay. I'm going to try one more time now. I think she's maybe going to listen. There we go. That was a excellent job. Now, I'm going to try and rasp it. If we can do that, then we are in bloody a really good mental point for her. This pony has taken so long, and the other thing is, because I'm petrified of horses, the fact that she's actually not putting it over me tells me what a good horse she is. She could easily make me so scared I wouldn't come in here. Trust me, size does not matter. It's what they can do with their feet. They're weapons of mass destruction. Seriously. They will, honestly, if she got you, she double-barreled, she gets you in the throat or the chest, you're gone. People die all the time from horses. But she's not a nasty girl like that. Get her in the right spot where she's willing to give. Good girl. We got forward movement then. I'm going to just let her absorb that for a second. Good girl. What I don't want to do is force it because I'm rushing. Okay? Rushing isn't going to help. Not her. She's not one you can rush. Come on, bring that back leg up. So it's up. Bring that leg up. Good girl. There we go. So we want her to just stand right about here. Good job. And I'm going to just... Oh my God. Look at this. I'm rasping her bad foot. Don't panic. Good girl. Good girl. And she didn't panic about it either. Oh my goodness, what a champion we are. She's a champion. And it takes time, but the result and how it is once you start the process and how well it makes her trust you is worth every minute and every hour that it's taken to do. She's understanding finally that I'm not trying to hurt her, nor am I asking her to go down. I don't want her to go down. I want her to, actually, I want her feet where she's not going to go down. I don't want her going down on top of me. That back leg down, bub. That back leg there. Yep. Good girl, good girl. Good job. Wow. Now that's, she's going to pull back on herself there. That is a big, big positive. So we've managed to now rasp the foot she's petrified of us touching. And we've made a good breakthrough in communication with one another. And it's all slow and steady. Wins the race. No forcing, just gentle persuasion. Good girl. You've got to practice a bit more at the lift and hold on this side. But honestly, we've really made some progress. I'm going to go back around to the back end. Good girl. Good girl. That's good. She did kick, but not terribly. Good girl. There we go. Okay. So, hey, Beard, guess what? Did you just see what happened? She has let me touch and rasp the foot that she's been terrible with. Watch, I'll show you. I'll see if she'll let me. Hang on. I want her to just relax a bit first. I don't want to just do it for the sake of doing it. We want to make it a good effort. Good girl. Good job. Drop and relax. Good girl. No, don't bite. Don't bite me. I trust you. I'm trusting you. Just like you're trusting me. Good girl. Drop it. that back leg cocked. I don't like that. Hold on a second. Let's walk around for a second. We'll get her to sink with her feet. And she stands still. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. There we go. Ready, start. Good girl. And relax. And relax. And relax. Good girl. Drop. Drop. Good girl. Oh, you're clever. You're so clever. Okay, let's try again. I'm so excited, Beard. You have no idea how exciting this is for me. It just means she's not going to have a bad quality of life. She can get her feet done eventually. Come on, love. So I'm going to ask that pressure again. There we go. And ask that pressure. There we go. There we go. Oop. Now, this might take a second. Let's calm down. Put that foot back. That. No. I felt that. Don't do it. Good girl. Just relax your legs. Relax your legs. Good girl. She may have had enough for one day. You have done quite a bit. But it's okay. We'll get there. I'm going to try. One more time. Good girl. Standing. Just want her to relax. Oh, good girl. Lovely. So I'm just letting her offer it to me first. We got 2 lots of it rasped. Got it done twice. Here we go. Oh, almost. We're close. I'm fumbling and being silly. Here comes the wind. Good girl, you're doing so well. Cock that leg back. Cock that leg back. We don't want you to go down. She keeps trying to lie down, which is not what we want. We just want just that. Just for a second or two. I understand, it's not easy. Come on, Fire, drop. Fire, drop. I can't use the rasp at the same time as hold your head. Okay? Yep. With that foot back, I don't want a cow kick. Alright, put that foot down, back. Good girl. There we go. Fire stand. Oh, I didn't get it in time. I didn't get it in time, but see, she did let me rasp it twice. Just want to do one more. Fire. You should relax. Good girl. Ellie, don't come and harass us. Don't be a bully. I know, she's being a bully. She's been going for an hour, so I think we'll stop anyway, but I can't believe how good she's done. And we can touch the back, and we can actually lift it and drop it. So the back leg on that side, she is more than happy for me to touch. This side's a bit of a different story. She's still a little bit funny about it, but we can kind of get, she just did then, kind of get in there. Yeah. What's better? This one or that one? Which is better? Focus. Focus. Focus on me. I know what you want. You want to get over there. You can see the other horses. But we're not doing that right now. Focusing. Good girl. Here we go, Beard. Oh, so you see, we were able to do it. Woo! We're getting there. It's going to take a bit longer, but I can't believe it. So you've watched from the beginning and seen how hard she is to work with. Well, now she's starting to really trust, and I'm starting to feel very confident around her. She's giving me such confidence, it's unbelievable. She's been so good for me, giving me confidence. A brilliant horse to work with. I think it won't be too long and we'll be able to get the farrier out, or I can just do her feet myself probably. It's probably better for me to do them the first time, just so she's not good girl for her. Good girl. But yeah, look at that. What a difference. Yeah, she was pretty crazy. But like I said, the people who had her, they couldn't get near her back legs at all. They were worried about going near them. But it's the thing is, they probably rushed it. They probably tried too hard, and probably the poor little girl probably didn't realise how to do it slowly and calmly and patiently. It takes weeks. It can take months for them to get to a stage where they're accepting any kind of feet touching. When they've been left for 10 years and they've never had a farrier, you've got to work slowly over time and get out there, and you've got to put yourself on the line as well, because if you're the one they trust, you've got to be willing to ask for that trust. You got to trust her, trust the horse enough, and I've just trusted her, and she's rewarded me with. What are you looking at, Fire? What's over there? Oh, the birds are fighting. Oh, they're silly, aren't they? Those silly birds. Good girl. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Up. Ellie's going crazy. I'm going to get you in a minute. I'll come and work with you in a minute. You just settle down. You're next. I had a ride on Ellie yesterday. I didn't go for long. We just walked around a bit and whatnot. She was Ellie! Oh my God. Hang on. Ellie, you're going to get stuck. Stop it. Fire's going home. Stop. Stop this behaviour. You're being nonsense, girl. Oh. Yeah, she's on season. And of course everybody you'll remember Beard, how scared she was of things like bags and things. Well, she's really good now. She's excellent in the paddock. If I ask her to come over, she's there in a second. She gives me no drama. She'll come to me. She's just good. She's actually better when there's no, like when it's Henry's feed time. She doesn't want to go near me. She wants to stay with Henry. But once when she's out there by herself with Henry, she then wants me to be around her. She'll pick me over Henry in the paddock, so I like that about her. Stop, love. Yes, a good girl. Good girl, drop, love. Good girl. Just relax. Oh, any baby. It's okay. Something's bothering her over there. Might be a dog or something. Could be a chicken. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to finish up for the day for now. It's she's been going for 71 minutes, so that's a long time for a horse. A lot of patience there. But thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you.